Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody's favorite baby daddy, the voice of the street, man. And today we in Chicago, right here, Brotherville Entertainment, in the studio. I said that because this story is from somewhere else. Let y'all hear this, man. This is a story, a sad kind of story. It goes out to the women. You got the ladies. I really suggest you watch who you fuck with, If a man hit on you, ladies, you need to stop fucking with him, He ain't gonna change. Don't believe, oh, he said he's sorry, he meant it, and he cried to me. Yeah, because he know he fucked up. But as soon as you take him back, he go do it again, and do it again, and do it again. Now, here it is, okay, I had to start reading this type of shit, right? Under the Copyright Infringement Act. Of the section of 107 allows us of the Copyright Infringement Act, man, that allows me to use stuff like this for freedom of speech, y'all, freedom of press. I can use anybody in any other video as long as it ain't for profit. I'm using it for whether it be comedian, once they say when you using it for your comedian and shit, unless they say laughter, you're using it for educational purposes, you're using it for video. Anything, this section covers it. So I'm gonna play this video of y'all. This woman tells this story and break it down very well. So I'm gonna let y'all hear it. And I got two computers running, so y'all will be able to see it over here. Y'all have to listen on this side. Listen to this story. This lady breaks it down.
This young woman says three people identified the shooter as her ex-boyfriend, also the father of her young son, to police. But tonight, no community alert, no charges. The only thing police telling us, this case still being investigated.
A Chicago mom is thankful to be alive and tougher than she ever imagined after she was shot 11 times by her abusive ex-boyfriend last month in Chicago. While recovering in the hospital, Lasagna Agee hopes her situation will help another.
It's not worth it. You see me, I got shot 11 times by someone I loved and someone I shared a child with.
Lasagna Agee is 25 years old. She is from Chicago and graduated from Proviso East High School, according to her Facebook. Lasagna is a very determined young lady. She worked for United States Postal Service as a mail carrier while owning a business of her own. According to those who know her, she is a hard worker that does whatever it takes to accomplish her goals. She is also a loving and devoted mother. She shares a 3-year-old son with her ex-boyfriend. According to Lasagna GoFundMe bio, her ex started abusing her after she had her son in 2017. They started out as small disputes that got worse over time. About a year ago, she alleged the abuse became excessive and unbearable. When she realized she was in an abusive relationship, she tried her hardest to break ties to be able to provide for her son. She got a restraining order and moved into her own apartment without telling him. He eventually found out. He broke the restraining order by showing up to her house and resisted arrest when the police arrived. She alleged the next day she came home, he walked out her utility closet with a gun and began to threaten her and her grandmother. She alleged he was upset because she signed a lease without him. He then bust every window in her apartment out, causing her landlord to ask her to leave.
Niggas be hungry.
Due to her living situation, he eventually persuaded her to go back with threats and force, she says. Sadly, the abuse got to the point she had a black eye on multiple occasions, causing her to go to the police and filing a police report again. None of that mattered to him. She claimed he continued to threaten her and her family. For her family's safety, she decided to take him back. While she was back, she had a plan. She began to save her money up to get herself some transportation. She got buy herself a car. After a month of having her car, she alleged he crashed it by purposely running into a garage. The situation even started to affect her job, so she decided to inform them, but eventually they would see it for themselves. It got so bad that her co-workers had to walk her to her car after allegedly seeing him circle her job. The post office decided to help and relocate her. She was back on the plan. She got herself another car, and she was about to get her own apartment until her ex played a trick on her. Lasagna stumbled across an ad for an apartment in her price range and decided to go and see it. Once she arrived, she was surprised by her ex. He set her up with a fake ad for the apartment, and because she didn't want to take him back to where she was hiding to protect her loved ones and to see her son, she went back to him. It wasn't long before he was back to his old antics, allegedly. In just a few days, he ran her brand new car into a pole, busted all the windows out, and chased her with a bat. As soon as she got the opportunity, she left again. She was finally on her own, but she still suffered from him allegedly harassing her by randomly popping up, calling non-stop, fighting her anywhere he saw her, and stealing money out of her account. Sadly, February 21st, she suffered the most tragic incident.
This is what happened, y'all. Check it out.
On February 21st, her ex waited for her to come home. He pulled on the side of her and asked her to come with him. She said she was tired, so she refused.
We were talking for a minute. He was trying to make me get in the car with him, and I'm like, no. He then said, okay. And he pulled up, and he pulled back and started shooting.
He started shooting her car while her son was inside and emptied the entire clip. Her 3-year-old son was trying to help her.
He was trying to help me. He said, come on, mama.
She was shot 11 times.
He only hit me 11 times. That's how many times he hit me. This doesn't count the bullet holes on my car. He mostly hit my pelvis and my right leg.
Lasagna's grandmother and her uncle were also shot.
I believe he was trying to kill me and leave no witnesses.
All the victims were taken to an area hospital to treat their injuries. Her ex then fled the scene and went live on social media.
I'll never see another birthday. It's over with, Joe. If you love me, to say that to uncle, this gonna be the last time. They never say it. If you love me, you really love me, then call my phone, cause it's gonna be the last time you ever hear say it, Joe. I just fucked up. It ain't nothing I can do about it.
He fucked up. You know he did.
I just fucked up, bro.
Emotional with these guns is not a good mix, y'all. I tell y'all, check that out.
Unless you fucking with me, that shit got me. Let's do everything your way. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no point in me going to get no. Any got a problem with me? Let that be known right now. Let it be known right now. Any got a problem with me? Let it be known. All this sick, fake on you. Hey, bro. I'm over it. I'm already over it. I'm done talking about it now, but I ain't thinking about it. Don't know what I be thinking about on a daily basis. When you gotta sit there, you gotta think about before you get to about the real thought that you need to have in your head. You're going through so much out of man.
Yeah. Just told y'all we had post-traumatic stress.
On my soul, bro. On my soul.
Told y'all that in my last video.
I'm hurt like a. Yo, cause I can't even believe I just did, and I don't even know what just pushed me to snap like that, yo. I don't even know what just pushed me to snap like that, yo. I just lost it, bro. It's over with, dude. All that, man. Look, ain't no man. Don't see me no more, G. I ain't running. I've been on the run over a year and a half. I'm not running from these people no more, bro. They come get me, bro. They come get me, bro. They come get me. That's all I'm gonna say. They come get me, Joe. My soul, and they better come ready to kill. They better come ready to kill my soul. Any problem right now.
So he might shoot out with the police, y'all. That's how it sound.
My kids, bro.
Well, as we say, hold court in the street. Fuck it. Go ahead. You shot your girl. Police say, go ahead, get out, nigga.
You know me, they know me, y'all know me personally, bro. Y'all know me personally. What was hopping on it? But when you know it's over with, you know it's over with. And I've been saying shit. I just talked to my brother yesterday, and I just realized and took it for God, Joe. On my soul, they gonna assassinate my character when I'm gone. They gonna assassinate me. It's over with.
He probably thinks she dead too, y'all. She didn't die. She didn't die, y'all.
So it's my last water. It's over with, brother. Over with, man. I made 27 yesterday. I've been through to get here, bro. You know what I've been through to get here, bro. And the slightest thing, I just threw everything away, bro. Like I just up, bro. I just up, bro. I just up. And then I don't judge, wait for the judge. I love that, Joe. That's the part about it, bro. I love that woman dearly, bro. I love her dearly, bro. I love that lady dearly, bro.
Why you try to kill her?
Stay strong, G. I'm over with, KT. It's over for me, KT. I hope you enjoy knowing me, shorty. It's over with. It's over with, bro.
He says he thinks she dead, y'all.
Shorty, shorty, you don't understand, shorty. You will never understand, shorty. I'm finna get off. But shorty, it's over with for me. It's over with for me, shorty. It's over with for me, shorty. It ain't nothing to do for me, shorty.
Lasagna has been in the hospital for over a month and still haven't received any justice. Although the shooting was captured on surveillance, her ex is still on the run and she considers him to be extremely dangerous.
I believe he was trying to kill me.
Okay, ladies. That just goes to say this and show y'all that, like I say, watch who you're dealing with, ladies. Because when you talking to men, I said this in another video I had just done. I said a lot of us guys, we have post-traumatic stress and shit. You know, we go through the same shit the soldiers go through because we're technically going through the same shit in these streets too. Wars and shit like that, slang and iron. And y'all, you know, like the simplified and music. Oh, I stepped on that boy, this and that. That's still murder, nigga. That still mean you killed somebody. And to kill somebody and not have a heart or conscience is a hard thing to do. That's when you don't have no conscience. But I tell you, that conscience will go away when you're doing that shit, but it will come back. Like in this case, this nigga conscience came right back. He snapped, shot her, and he ain't even probably off the block good, and his conscience then came back. Boop! Reality sets in. Ladies, if you fucking with a man and he say he'll kill you, guess what? He probably will kill you. Like I said, I've been in many relationships and I have never told a woman I'm a killer. You know why? Because I don't plan on killing no woman. So when you hear shit like that, that's your red flags, ladies, to get gone. Try to get gone before your feelings get involved. And I'm going to tell you something about cheating, y'all. We underestimate how much the other person fall in love with you. You know, we out here cheating. You got a woman on the side, or ladies, you got a man on the side, and you don't realize you might got two men. You know, you got two men, and he ain't got but one woman, and that's you. You know, his feelings is deeply involved. You know, he's deeply involved, and you don't even know that. Same way with when you fucking got another woman. You know, she might not even, you her only man. That's what I was finna say. You her only man. You her everything. It don't matter you got a whole wife over there. I did this story once before, y'all. I'll tell you this story. It was this lady. She was from, I think they was from Kansas City down there. She's a police officer, and she was sleeping with a married man. She loved this man so much. She got mad one day. Her and her partner was drinking, and they went by the lady's house, her boyfriend's wife's house, and shot up the whole goddamn house. Shot up the whole house. They are in an unmarked police car though, but it's like a detective car. They done went shot up the goddamn house and left. And the doorbell camera, somebody camera caught them. The woman died, y'all. They shot through the window. The woman died. So when the police get there and do their investigations, they run the tape back and they look at it and they like, damn, Sarge, look at this. And they looking, they like, run that back. Let me see, that look like one of our cars. Is that a detective car? And you know they checking. Finally they get a better angle. Poosh. Well, I be damn. You know what it is. They run the license plate. Is that Catherine and such and such? Yeah. I did this story once before, and I said they let her come to work. No, they didn't, y'all. They went and got her ass just like they do all other criminals. They kicked her goddamn door down, cuffed her, and took her ass to jail. Once you cross the line, you are no longer a police officer. She got herself and her partner fucked up. You know, and her partner was a guy. He just went along with it because this is his partner. And then they was drunk. You know, alcohol plays a big part, but sometimes maturity is supposed to play a part too. You know you're an adult. You're supposed to be a law-abiding citizen. You are the police. Your job is to enforce the law, not break them. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we got police out here more crookeder than the fucking crooks. You can't tell the cops from the goddamn robbers. Some of y'all can listen to me the way I be trying to preach to these guys and get them to shape up and all that shit. I probably obey more of the law than these motherfucking cops do right about now. You know, they don't get no fuck. They just go there. And now both of their lives they done threw out the window because she was having an affair with a married man and went shot up the wife and killed her. And guess what? She still ain't got the nigga. Cause she in jail and he on the street and he probably fucking somebody else now. And ladies, this story I just showed y'all, guess what? She didn't die now. She didn't die. He hit her 11 times. It's on Facebook, this and that. And this might help us broadcast and all that. He's on the run. They say that, well, one comment I just read said they believe his family is helping him hide him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they is. They know he on the run for a case. They probably like, well, you can come down here, but when it's over, it's over. You know, when they come get you, they go come get you. He said they better be ready to kill him. So, as we like to say, that's that man you holding court in the street. Whatever happened to you is going to be how you go judge and be found guilty in that moment when they come. That means you go shoot it out with them and do what you got to do. We holding court in the goddamn street, man. I ain't going no jail. You know he ain't never getting out again. Well, in his case, he might do. So he really should stop running because she's not dead. But the acting how he did it is cold-blooded. It's cowardly. You know, and I mean, I don't even understand it. I don't even like putting my hands on a woman, letting alone shooting her. Goddamn, and women done made me mad too. You know, they do shit to make you mad, and we do the same thing, but not to want to kill them. You know, not to want to kill them. My baby mama make me mad all the goddamn time. You know what I do? I block her ass, and that shit burns her up because she don't like that shit. Not being able to get in touch with me. Yeah, that's what I do. I just stop talking. You know, you don't kill nobody or, you know, shit like that. How you just selfish. You taking her life away from her and your child. Now, not only was she just his woman, y'all, she's his baby mama. He tried to kill his baby mama. That's a dirty ass nigga, man. And he tried to kill her while his son was in the fucking car. Did y'all hear that? The boy was in the fucking car. This nigga here, he shouldn't make it to jail. When they catch him, they should he shot up the car 11 times. They should put 11 his ass. 11 his ass. It's already gone out that he armed and dangerous, so it wouldn't be no problem if they put some holes in his ass. You know. But yeah, man, I want y'all to like, subscribe, and share this video, man. Like I say, under the new copyright infringement law, I can use this article. Was that 107? I got to read that more. I can't even hardly read my own handwriting. I know it was the Freedom of Speech Act. All that covers that. In 1976, this article was written. They allowed the Fair Uses Act. As they say, it tips the balance of the scale, so they won't be suing us for every little thing like copyright infringement. You know, so that's what it is, man. I gotta follow these rules and guidelines, y'all, since we got up there. I told y'all what it is, man. It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody's favorite baby daddy, voice of the street. And the guys hitting that cash out, man, I appreciate it. Y'all keep on doing that. hit that cash app and help this channel grow, because y'all see it's growing, man, you know. So y'all like it and see what's going on, man. Hit that cash app. All that helps me out, you know. I told you I got these starving little bears over here, and you know they be needing food and shit. You know I'm gonna take care of them, y'all. Don't worry about it, you know. But just for $1 a day, you can save a little starving bear just like this. Look at that. I'm not gonna mismanage the fun. I promise you I won't. Look at Patio. Patio hungry than a motherfucker, man. He probably ain't ate, goddammit, since this morning. Look at how he's shaking, man. Oh, man. Y'all know he hungry. He look like he need a drink. What the fuck wrong with Patio, man? Look at how he's shaking. You think that nigga to drink? I got a story about Patio, too, y'all. True story, man. My wife tried to kill this goddamn bird, y'all. You hear me? Tried to kill this bird. I don't want to tell that story over because I told it so perfectly the first time. I cannot duplicate it. But y'all that watch the show find this here story, I guarantee you it's probably one of the best ones I ever did. I just refuse to do it over. I swear I would not touch this story. But Patio is a bad motherfucker. He been around since day one. He been around since day one. Since the G-Shrimp show started, Patio been right here. You hear me? Right here. As I say, he needs no introduction, y'all. You know, I'm a pay Patio, goddammit. He on the payroll too. Don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna make sure everybody get paid that's associated with the G-Shrimp show and helping do this and that. You know, I'm gonna make sure everybody get paid, y'all. You know, the other girls say, yeah, you the coolest cat in the city. Yeah, I know, man. I ain't the only cool motherfucker. There's a few other cool motherfuckers up here, but I'd be probably one of the coldest, man. You know, especially I was gonna meet the last cold nigga, but you know, they said he died. I'm like, what happened to that? They say he froze to death. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. That nigga was that cool. He froze to death. And they like, yeah, oh man, you the coldest, not GA, boy. So I try to keep a little heat around me, man, because other than that, boy, I've been frozen to death around here. I already cut myself last year. I was too sharp. Goddamn, I'm telling you, boy, shit keep happening to the journal, boy. It's just cool shit. I like to cut myself. I was too sharp, and this year I'm going to freeze to death because I'm too cool. God damn, man. I don't know what I'm going to do, goddamn. I just don't know, y'all. Shit, boy, G-Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy voice of the street. I'm out. Channel 1, click, and channel 2.